Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Justin Wolf from Wolf Customs. So I get asked quite a bit to make sheaths with retention straps and everything else. I have no problem making retention strap sheaths. Most of the time I find that people want those retention straps because they do a lot of canoeing trips or mountain climbing or something like that, where they're afraid that their knife is going to fall out of their sheath. Well, my two biggest problems with retention strap knives is, number one, mechanical failure. You introduce a snap to a retention strap and it's going to break. Even like a Sam Brown stud, it wears out. You know what I mean? There's always going to be, that strap is always going to wear out. My other problem with that is, most of the time the sheath itself, the knife doesn't fit ultra snug in the sheath. So if that strap actually comes loose, then your knife is definitely at risk at coming out of that sheath. And that snap can be released just by a tree branch. I've had it happen, to me personally on numerous occasions. And that's why I often try to persuade somebody to go towards more of a traditional style bushcraft sheath like this one here. The reason for that is the knife sits deeper into the sheath, so gravity itself is really working against that knife falling out. The other thing is I personally make my sheaths to where they hug the knife decently well. Not where the person's going to have to really yank it out or anything like that, but that knife should be fitting in there decently well. Now, if you are concerned about your knife still falling out, or if you tip over in a boat or something like that, there's another option. And I don't ever see anybody really doing this, so I wanted to point this out today. Okay, the sheath that you see here is for the Pathfinder Scout. Okay, this is going off to a customer, and this gentleman does canoe a lot, and so he was concerned about his knife falling out, and he originally was wanting to go with a retention strap, and I persuaded him to go towards this. Well, here's a trick that I wanted to show him and you guys. That thing fits in there really snug. Now, you can simply put a piece of shot cord on the end here, or hair ties, and just loop it right around your ferro rod, just like that. Thing ain't falling out now. This is very simple to do, and it's very cheap. Like I said, a couple hair ties or shot cord if you want to go, a little bit stronger. So let's take this sheath here. So we're going to take our hair ties and we're going to kind of ring them together like this, and create one, just like that. Simply run that through. Bring that over like that. And now that knife is secure. Now, the knife's still going to be secure because, well, like I said, I make all my sheaths very, very snug, so they don't really fly out or anything like that. But, like I said, it's really not going to go anywhere now. And even if it does start to slip out, like I said, that strap's going to hold it in there. Because let's face it, over time, these sheaths will wear in just a little bit more, and they'll become a little bit looser. So if you do something like this, then you never have to worry about your knife falling out. And you can also do this with heavy, leather lace or something like that if you want to, and work up some sort of a toggle on it. You can go all kinds of routes. But anyway, I just wanted to share that tip with you guys real quick. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, have a good one.